didn't get all this because I spent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got all of this because I saved.
Yeah. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Real Life Podcast. We're back. We got new cups, and I got shorter hair. So today we got on my friend Will Jones, or as we like to call him, the Candyman, from our high school days.
Yeah, man, I'm retired.
That has nothing to do with drugs. That's not a drug reference.
That's not a drug reference.
So, oh my gosh, this cord. Okay, there we go. So to break the ice, when I start these podcasts, I ask you pick three numbers, and then whatever three numbers you pick correspond to three questions, and it just breaks the ice.
Okay.
They're just creative questions. So, what's your first number?
First number, bro, let's go with the lucky number 7.
What makes you nostalgic?
Man, dude, honestly, dude, I like a lot of those old-timey movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, movies from the 90s, movies from the 80s.
Yeah.
Like Bill and Ted, all that good
Bill
stuff.
and Ted.
Yeah,
Do you
man.
see the new one?
I'm gonna.
You want to?
I'm
Yeah, I
going
want to
to,
see
yeah.
that too.
I haven't had the time, but I'm definitely gonna go see it.
Yeah, I want to go see that too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks funny. Keanu Reeves. I like Keanu Reeves.
Legendary actor.
Yeah, for sure. What's your second number?
Let's go with 21.
Hey. Whom do you secretly admire?
That's a good question, man. I mean, to be honest, if I had to say who I secretly admire, I honestly secretly admire all the people who are dealing with hardships right now and they're not telling anyone, and you can't even tell that they're dealing with hardships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they just bottle up stuff inside and they don't like to talk and they don't like to open up to people. So if there's anyone like that out there, I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
All right? I secretly admire you. Good job.
Yeah, I agree. Number 3, last number?
Last number, let's go with 36.
36. What's your idea of heaven?
My idea of heaven, dude. Honestly, my idea of heaven is just kind of like, it's very simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my ideal heaven would be just kind of just relaxing, dude. You know what I'm saying? Being far away from people.
Yeah.
Being secluded, I guess you could say, and you're just kind of enjoying life.
Peace.
Yeah, peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Peace and quiet.
Awesome. All right, so I guess we should first address why we call you the Candyman.
Let's go ahead, man.
Back in high school, he was quite literally the dealer of candy. That was his hustle in high school. He sold candy.
Yes, sir.
And you bought your first car selling candy, right?
I did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
That's crazy.
A lot of people don't believe me, but yes, I bought my first car. It was a 2012 Chevy Sonic, dude.
Dang. How much?
$6,000 in cash.
$6,000
before you asked, yeah.
in cash. To me, one of the hardest things is saving cash to me. It's easier to save money, like, if I get on my debit card, but saving cash like that?
Yeah, I know, it's hard, dude.
That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
you have the green right in front of you, you know what I'm saying? You have the
Yeah.
money, you just really want to spend it.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I got to go put this in the bank before I, like, just ball.
Yeah.
Just, like, wild out with it.
Yeah. Yeah, were you doing it all 4 years of high school?
Actually, no, dude. I mean, growing up, we didn't come from money or anything. So all through elementary, I was broke. I know, like a lot of people, all through middle school, I was broke, like a lot of people.
Yeah.
But there was this one guy who was actually selling gum. His name was Tyler Granault, and I noticed him.
Oh,
I was
I know
like,
him.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
You remember him? Dude,
Yeah.
He was the blonde kid.
Yeah.
He was selling gum, and I was like, Tyler, dude, do you make good money? He's like, yeah, dude. You know, I sell them for like $1.25 each, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. But he wasn't the reason why I got into it.
Yeah.
Came high school, dude, freshman year, I actually I was still broke, of course, you know what I'm saying? My main focus wasn't money, you know what I'm saying? I got into high school, I was like, man, I want to be the popular kid, you know what I'm saying? I want to be loved by everybody, I want to get the chicks and all that. And that just was my mindset, dude. And once sophomore year came, I quickly changed that, you know what I'm saying? I was still kind of in that mindset, but about halfway through, there was this guy, you know what I'm saying? He was a senior. His name was Fernando. And, you know, I would buy candy from him all the time, dude. He had, like, Snickers, he had M&M's, dude, peanuts, and the minis. And I was like, man, dude. And he rode my bus.
Yeah.
So I just felt so compelled to buy from him because it was cheap. It was like $1.
Yeah.
And I would always buy from him. And about halfway through the year, I talked to Fernando. I was like, hey, dude, you know, you're a senior, right? Aren't you going to be graduating soon? Would you want someone to continue your legacy, bro? And he was like, you know what? Yeah. So about a month later, he lives in my neighborhood too. He lives like around the corner in the cul-de-sac. And we got together and we went to the place where we get candy from in bundles, and we just bought. And he told me about everything. He was like, okay, so here's how to do it. Here's how we're gonna split the profit. We're gonna do 40-50.
Yeah.
And we went ahead and did that. You know what I'm saying? We tested it out. I got my own little lunchbox from home, and I put some candy in there.
Yeah.
And I just started going around selling to people like, hey, I sell candy now. You want to buy some candy? And a lot of people already knew me, but like that just kind of like domino, dude.
Yeah.
It started a whole snowball effect. A lot of people started hearing my name around.
Yeah.
A lot of people got to know me, dude, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And then on down the line, once junior year came, I just kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? I took it way more serious, dude. At that point, I was just a complete loner. I didn't really care about like having friends or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Because at that point, a lot of people, they knew I was selling candy, so a lot of people, they wanted some money or they wanted free candy.
People asked you for money?
Yeah, dude. A lot of people, they're like, hey, well, let me hold $1, let me hold $5, $10. I'm like, nah, dude, get out of here. And then, and it just became my living, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm forced to go to high school. Might as well make some money while I'm there.
So you didn't have any other job senior year?
Senior year, yeah. I got my first job at Taco Bell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were doing both?
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
So if you spent all the money from candy on your car, Taco Bell money was just being saved?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, honestly, all that money was being saved, dude. I didn't get a car until I was out of high school. Dang. So, like, 2 years after I graduated, I graduated 2016. We graduated 2016. Yeah. 2 years later, I went and bought my car, and then the rest is history from there, dude. So I was just saving money all throughout high school.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a car during high school, but I was like, you know what? No, dude. I mean, a lot of these people, they can't drive. These kids, they want to speed and they want to race and they don't care, dude. Like, a lot of young people, they think they're invincible. They can't get hurt. Yeah. So.
Did you have your license in high school?
No. I wanted to get my license, but
that might have been part of the problem too.
Well, yeah, dude. Yeah, my mom would not let me drive without a license. You know, so we would practice though. So
I never understood that, how kids would be like, I just took my parents' car.
Yeah.
Like with no license. And
that's weird, right? And
what?
Aren't you supposed? And I believe at Brennan you're supposed to show the admin that you have your license.
Yeah.
Before you.
I think they put a sticker on it or something.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like how y'all do that, bro? Like, I guess they don't check. Yeah. They didn't care.
I thought I heard someone say once they parked in the faculty parking lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, dude.
And that's how they didn't know.
Brennan was wild.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Okay, so senior year, that was when you fell in love with money. Did it go out for you?
No, I can still hear you.
Okay, so senior year. Okay, so I'm just gonna take these off then because my headphones just went out for some reason. My headphones just went out for some reason, but I'll check that out afterwards. So I'm just gonna set those aside for now. But so senior year was the year that you fell in love with money. Like you knew that you had a drive for money.
I want to say that was actually about junior year.
Junior year,
Junior year. That's when it really started.
Yeah.
And then senior year is when it just took off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like senior year, dude, I was completely lone wolf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a girlfriend at all during high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted one, but at the same time, it's like they could just be.
I explicitly remember you being alone. Like you just. Like you were saying, you had a lunchbox, and then it just started coming out of your backpack.
Yes, dude. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Let me load the backpack. Yeah. Because in the lunchbox, I would sell out way too quick, and I had to put extra candy in my locker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't really like having a locker, but I had to get one because I had the extra candy. So
did candy not melt ever?
I tried to sell the chocolate first.
Oh.
Yeah, I always wanted to try to sell the chocolate first before I got to like the sweet tarts and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would but senior year though I started freezing the chocolates. I wish I would have started sooner, but I started freezing the chocolates so in the morning they're nice and cold. They're hard.
Yeah.
And then the Kit Kat bars, they taste so much better when they're cold.
Yeah. Dude, I was buying the Reese's from you all the time. Reese's were my favorite.
I appreciate you for that.
We had that class together. I sat I think in front of you or behind you.
Math.
Yeah, me and Hackworth.
Yeah.
We sat right next to you, in an L like that. We would always buy candy off of you.
Heck yeah,
dude. That's crazy. And then imagine if we spent what, $50 the whole year on you, if we bought 50 candy bars.
Yeah.
Okay. Only from us, you made $100. So 50 and 50, and then if you had even if you had 20 customers, that's a ton of money still.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, man. I mean, it was definitely a good gig, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not an ungrateful guy, you know what I'm saying? I do appreciate everyone that supported me. Because a lot of people, they just brush me off, you know what I'm saying? They could go do something else. And I have spawn. Of course, once one person starts doing something and it becomes successful, it's gonna spawn a lot of copycats.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did.
Really?
But I had a loyal fan base, a loyal customer base.
Yeah.
And I just completely wiped them out, dude. I had this one kid, I believe he was like a grade below me, and he started selling candy out of a briefcase. I'm like,
Oh my
really,
God.
dude? Really, bro?
That's
He came
funny.
up to me trying to be all smart ass, and he was like, yo, bro, you want to buy candy from me? And he opened up his briefcase. I was like, bro, get out of here, dude. And about a week later, he stopped because he couldn't match my hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Did you have teachers wanting to buy from you and stuff too?
Mm.
Or did you get in trouble? Did teachers not like you?
Now, the teachers, it's a conundrum. Like, honestly, with the teachers, some did want to buy. Some were like, yo, you shouldn't be doing that. And some were like, and others were just like, bro, like, I'm going to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I remember I had this one teacher. I forgot her name. You know how I used to do that thing? Like, I used to kind of play a joke, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, you come over here, dude. And I would, like, open the lunchbox like I got drugs.
Yeah.
One teacher saw me do that, and she ran me down. Like, dude, she freaking, like, she chased me down. I went around the corner to the lockers, and I brought someone. And this lady, she came, dude, and she's like, hey, what are you doing? What you got in there? And I was like, oh, yeah, I swear, man, it's just candy, you know what I'm saying? It's just a joke. I'm not actually selling any drugs or anything. You can look. I'll give you a piece for free, you know what I'm saying? Like,
funny,
don't snitch on me now.
That's funny.
And she was like, all right, okay. And ever since then, like, I tried to become, like, friends with her because I don't want her to hold some kind of hostility towards me, so.
Did you ever get in trouble for it?
Oh, yeah, dude. Miss Pruitt Campbell, I believe her name was. Dude, whew. And she really did not want me to do it. And I understand because it's unpaid tax dollars being collected. So I'm not paying taxes on that money.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's a problem.
Yeah.
But I mean, they can still turn the other way. Just young in high school. I'm broke. I'm a young high schooler trying to get my hustle in, trying to make money, trying to save.
At least you're not selling drugs.
Exactly, dude.
Like,
but one thing that she did told me that made sense was some people are allergic to chocolate, some people are allergic to peanuts. And I was like, yes, ma'am, I definitely take that into account. I always ask, do you have like a peanut allergy or anything like that? And I remember that too. I remember a lot of the people who bought from me.
Yeah.
So I'll look at them and be like, all right, they want this, and they don't have a peanut allergy, or they're not allergic to chocolate.
Yeah.
So I made sure to remember that and take that into account.
Do people buy in bulk from you ever? Like,
dude, one time this kid bought 20 pieces and he gave me $20.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
so all at once, dude. He's actually did that more than once.
That's crazy.
This one girl too, she had bought like 3 bags of lollies from me. I had those Mexican lollies.
Oh yeah.
And she paid $20 each, so I made $60 right there, dude.
Jeez.
Yes, sir, dude.
That's crazy.
I mean, never underestimate the power of the sweet tooth.
Dude, if you had to pay taxes on that, you probably would have made like $40.
You have no idea, dude. Taxes would have just completely ate me up.
Yeah.
So all through senior year, well, actually all through high school, I was pretty much Trump. I was dodging taxes, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I was dodging those taxes.
Yeah. You don't have to say the name of the store or anything, but was there a specific store that you guys bought from that was selling them for cheaper?
Yeah.
And that's how you...
Yeah. Fernando always made sure to take me to the store. And
that's why it stopped working.
I told you it fell out.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, your cord fell out.
Fernando what now?
Yeah, dude, Fernando, he would always take me to the specific store where we could get our candy in bulk. And that's pretty much the only place we go. And for the Mexican lollies, he would go down to Mexico himself. And,
oh, really?
Yeah, he'll either go to Mexico or he'll have his tia bring him.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
Got to keep the product flowing.
And would you change the product, like different weeks, like different times you went to go buy, would you change what you got?
Now...
Or did you take requests if somebody requested something specific?
All of that, yes. Yes, all of that, dude. To answer your first question about the whole, would I change the product? Basically, I was watching to make sure what products sold and what didn't. Yeah. So a lot of the times I was left after school with Butterfingers. And I would either eat them or, I would just carry them over to the next day.
Yeah.
And of course, don't get high on your own supply.
Yeah.
I should not have been eating my own candy, but god dang, those Kit Kat bars were good. Yeah. I love candy, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, so the Butterfingers weren't really selling, so we kind of stopped getting those. We stopped bundling those together.
Yeah.
And, some people were mad, but it was a very small majority, dude.
Yeah.
So they found another candy that they wanted to get. And then to answer your second question, what was your second question again?
Did you get special requests from people?
Special requests? Yeah, dude. I mean, a lot of people started asking for other candies, and we were like, well, we got to see if those are popular. So we get like one little box of them or something like that.
Yeah.
And we'll test them out, and if they worked well, kept going with them. We added them to our supply. If they didn't, well, we had to cut it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the goal is to always try to sell out day one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We want to try to sell out of everything each day that I bring. So whenever I load up my backpack and I put stuff in the locker, I want all of it gone by the end of the day.
Yeah.
And then I love the fact that, like, you know, the bus loops, dude. You remember the bus
Yeah.
loops? Yeah, the bus loops, man. I would always walk around, like, whatever I had left, I made sure I tried to get rid of that.
Yeah.
So I would walk around the bus loop. I'd walk through the halls. I would walk the locker rooms. I would walk the front where people were getting picked up by their parents. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, was that weird at first? Like people you didn't know coming up to you asking you for stuff?
Oh no.
No.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what stuff?
Like for
candy?
yeah, like would they'd come up to you
Like free, or
like
they're
no, just like to buy it. Like
Oh, no,
you just
no,
didn't
of
even
course
know
not.
them, and they're just
No.
like, you
No,
guys
dude,
sell candy,
that's
right?
good. That's real good.
Yeah.
That's word of mouth right there, and that's something that businesses need, dude. Small businesses, they need word of mouth.
Yeah.
So let's say I go to Pancake Joe's, so I love it, and I talk about it. I post it on social media.
Yeah.
That's how I want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you pass the torch on to anyone after you graduated? No.
No, dude. There hasn't been anyone. There's not. Now I'll admit, dude. Fernando chose me because he saw how ambitious I was. You know what I'm saying? He knew I really wanted this. He could look at me and be like, nah, this guy probably looks like he'll run off with the candy or the money. No, he knew, dude. I mean, and not just because we live. He knows where I live.
Yeah.
Not just because he knows where I live, but he knew that I was going to be the one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then we tried to find people, but we looked around, and there was just nobody who seemed to fit the bill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of the kids these days, they don't really have ambition. They just want to, smoke, party, drink all the time, be dumb. They don't really care to make money unless it's like given to them, unless it's handed to them. Well, I mean, selling candy, dude, it was fun. It really was fun, and it gave me a way. I was able to meet new people that I never thought I would meet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it wasn't like a job that you were stressing about
Oh
going to.
yeah, dude.
Like,
That wasn't a job to me. It was just having some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, and the thing that sucked, it would make me a target, not for violence, but just like the teachers had their eye on me, and sometimes people would try to steal from me.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I remember I was talking with this one kid who he was breakdancing in the hall, and I was like, "Yo, dude, you breakdance? I do a little bit of breakdancing myself."
Yeah.
I do a little breakdancing myself too, and we were just kind of hanging out, and I peeped this. I put my backpack down right with the candy, and my stupid backpack, it had a hole at the top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Because I would carry it by the handle sometimes, and it kind of like ripped.
Yeah.
So it had a hole at the top, and I peeped this one kid going and trying to reach in there real slow, try to grab something. I was like, "Bro, stop! I see you." And he was like, "Sorry." So yeah, dude. I mean, it kind of made me a target, and it was annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was annoying though. So.
Yeah, I bet. What was your hustle after that? Like, so you graduated, and then did you decide like something needs to fill that?
Not
like,
really. Honestly, dude, after graduation, I was kind of floating around, like how a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Kind of floating around, like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Saying high school doesn't.
You stayed at Taco Bell for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stayed at Taco Bell for a little bit more, and then I went into the Air Force for like a year, and then I got out because I wouldn't die for this country if I'm being honest with you. But no disrespect to all the ones who have. You know what I'm saying? I love our veteran. My dad served in Desert Storm, so.
Really?
Yeah, man, he was in the Army. I'm happy about that.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, he didn't serve here, so I couldn't get free college, so I had to pay for my own college.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Did you go to college?
For a little bit, yes. Yeah, dude. I stopped going though. I stopped
Yeah.
going because, I mean, it didn't really have anything that I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not trying to tell everybody not to go to college. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't go to college either.
There you go.
I
Yeah,
stopped
man. I
going.
mean, is there anything like the only reason you would need to go to college is if you're going to become a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher or all that stuff. They need certificates. They need like
dentist. Yeah.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
They need certificates, dude. So of course they're gonna have to go through that stuff in order to become a doctor, a dentist, or a lawyer.
Yeah.
So if you're not gonna be any of those things, then college might not be for you, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I mean, if you can get college free, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, dude. Get your degrees.
Yeah.
But if you're like me, you're SOL, then you might want to try to find something that you're passionate about.
I wouldn't say that it's not good. I would just say that it's not particularly necessary for certain people.
Yeah, for certain. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's not necessary for certain people.
Yeah.
So.
Specifically, like creative people or like
Yes.
entrepreneur type people, like.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, for me though, when pre-COVID, when I was going to college, if I'm not in classes, I'll still go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll go and I'll like talk to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was even thinking I might start selling candy again and just like going around the campus.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, I don't think that'd be a good idea. So I just told myself I'll go talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I actually started a real estate business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I started wholesaling. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Yeah.
Wholesaling? Yeah. So basically, I didn't have my real estate license at the time, and it's not illegal or anything. Basically, you're putting a house under contract. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say you go and talk to an owner and they want to sell their house. You know what I'm saying? It looks like trash.
Yeah.
And you run your numbers. It's worth about $100K. So you go and you say, hey, I'll give you. Let's say I'll give you about $20K for it. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta really want to sell.
Yeah.
I'll give you $20K for it. They say, what, to hell with it. Yeah, man. We'll give me $20K.
Yeah.
So I'll write up a contract, right? And we'll sign it, or they'll sign it, and it's gonna be the right to buy the property at $20K.
Yeah.
So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find a buyer who's actually gonna buy it for $20K, and if they want to buy it for $20K, which is real cheap, I'll go ahead and I'll be like, hey, give me $10K for this. So they're gonna pay me $10K, and they're for the right to purchase that property at $20K.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? I did like 2 deals. So I was going on campus and I was passing out business cards, dude. I got business cards too, and I would tell people, hey, you find me properties like this, dude, that fit this bill, hit me up. Here's my business number and my business email. Send me a message, send me an email, or whatever. And send me the property's address or whatever. Send me a picture of it, and if we close on it, I'll pay you like $250. So I'll pay you $250 referral, and that's for every single property you bring me, and we close on it.
Yeah.
I was telling everybody that, dude, and I had one person bring me something, and I had another person bring me something, so that was good.
Yeah. Did people not take you as seriously when you didn't have your license as they do when you have your license?
I mean, a lot of people.
Or do people not even ask?
People don't really ask. I mean, when you have your license as a real estate agent, you're required to disclose that you're a licensed agent.
Yeah.
So, and I actually just recently got my license on Sunday. I took my exam and I passed it. And so now, I'm a real estate agent.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to get my license. I'm waiting to partner up with a broker.
Yeah.
And so now.
You had a meeting today for that, right?
Yeah, I actually went. Yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Mitch and Kevin, dude. Yeah, they had hit me up and they're like, "Yo, come to BJ's, bro. We'll spot you, dude. Let's talk business. We want to tell you about our brokerage, what we can do for you, what we have to offer, all that good stuff." And they pretty much sold me on it, to be honest, dude. I mean, it sounds real good.
Yeah.
So.
Usually people only ask for their license if they really don't know what they're talking about. Like, if you know what you're talking about and you can make the conversation flow, most of the time they're not even going to ask.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, a lot of times people don't ask me for my photography portfolio if I know what I'm talking about. If I can articulate and know the knowledge of the camera and the gigs, they don't really...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a good thing that you were able to... it's always good to be able to show your work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how they say in high school, show your work.
Yeah.
Show your work, bro. I mean, show people what you've done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, for us real estate agents, we got to show them, we've closed many deals, and we're going to close many more. For you guys, photographers and videographers, just show your work, dude. Show them your, your past clients. Show them the pictures you take. Show them the videos you take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe give them a little demo.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
That was the other thing I was saying about college, about how it's not necessary. So you can get a degree in photography.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's the thing, or video or whatever.
I heard.
But if you're going to do like a photo or video shoot, they're almost never going to ask you for your degree.
Yeah.
They're going to ask you for your portfolio.
Yes.
If they ask for something.
As long as you're good at it, dude, pursue it.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I always try to. I can't stress this enough, dude. I hate when people undercut themselves. They always tell themselves, "Nah, dude, I'm average." You know what I'm saying? I see somebody and they draw real well, or they paint real well, or they can sing real well. And I tell them, yo, you're super good. You should like totally pursue this. And they're like, I'm okay. Like, really, you just drew, like you just drew somebody real well. You drew like Superman looks like freaking like he looks like Superman from the movies, or he looks like Superman from the animated series, dude. And I can barely draw a stick figure. You know what I'm saying? Like your art looks super professional, and people will pay you for that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can start a business like Danielle's doing, dude. She's talented, and I'm happy that she realizes it, and she's starting a business.
I was trying to get her on, actually.
Get her on,
see if she'll talk
get her
about
on. Get her on.
entrepreneur stuff, so, yeah. That,
Entrepreneurship, it's not for everyone, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not for everyone. A lot of people, the difference between the 9 to 5 or the rat race.
Yeah.
And the entrepreneurship, dude, a lot of people want to be told what to do. They like to have instructions laid out for them. That's the rat race.
Yeah.
Or the 9 to 5. For entrepreneurs, dude, they really got to map things out for themselves. They got to figure it out for themselves, and they got to say, okay, here is my path that I'm going to take. Here is the contingency that I'm going to have if this doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they really got to try.
Yeah.
It's important.
I don't really like being told what to do much either.
Yeah, see?
But that's part of the reason I like the job I do now. I do night shift at the gas station. And basically, there's not a manager on night shift. I mean, there's a shift lead, but he barely just got shift lead, and he like knows as much as we do.
Yeah.
But the manager writes a checklist, and you just get it done. So like however you get it done, like however you divide up the work, or by whatever time you do it, like just get it done.
Yeah, as long as the work is done, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like super like constant like labor. Like there's some jobs like it's just unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of fast food jobs, that's just unhealthy to be working that much. And a lot of times they don't even give you breaks or anything. But like during the overnight, like nobody really comes in.
You are guaranteed. You're supposed to have breaks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to have breaks. Like that's the law.
I think if you work 8 hours, you're supposed to have 1 15-minute at least, or something like that.
8 hours plus. You
Yeah.
gotta have at least 1:15. That's right.
Yeah. And then I think if it's like 10, you have to have a 15 and a lunch or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, they give us our breaks there. Even though nobody comes in, like they still give us our breaks. Like you're allowed to go take 15 minutes, and they give you 2 15 minutes for your 8-hour shift. You can take them whenever you want. Like they don't say like, and you don't have to clock out. And that's the other thing. Like they try to milk you for every penny. Like when you go work at fast foods, everything. They're like clock out for your 5-minute break. Or
Oh yeah.
It's like really. Like you want to like I'm making $7.25. You want me to clock out for 5 minutes, so that's gonna make you $35
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
what I'm saying,
Like
dude. Yeah, man.
25 after tax. Like really, come on.
A lot of these businesses, they just treat you like a statistic, dude. They just treat you like another number.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, man. That's why I just up and quit, man. I quit all my jobs, dude, because I just couldn't
Really?
take it anymore. Yeah.
No 2 weeks or anything.
Well, for a couple. I mean, I did my 2 week. Well, the first time I worked at Taco Bell, I just up and left.
Oh, you worked there more than once?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, only twice. Only twice. First
the same
time,
one?
Like, what do you mean?
The
Oh
same
yeah,
Taco Bell?
the same location. Mm-hmm.
They took you back after you just up and quit?
Yeah. But that was like a while afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah, because 2 years, like I said, once I graduated high school, I was still at Taco Bell for a bit, and then I was going into the Air Force in 2017. So 2017 came, and I was in the Air Force, you know what I'm saying, and then I got out in 2018. So 2018, I just was like, all right, well, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do after this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go back to Taco Bell. I'm sure they'll take me back. Because I was like one of the best they had, dude.
Yeah.
That's the thing about me. I'm a hard worker.
Yeah.
I am. But I like for them to know my value.
Were you working there with Riley?
Riley.
Super curly hair. My brother's friend. He used to work there.
Yes,
Yeah.
I loved Riley. That
Yeah.
dude was cool, man.
He worked at the gas station for a little while too, but he went like MIA. Like nobody knows where he's at anymore.
No, I hope he's alright, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved Riley. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
he was pretty cool.
He was, man. Yeah. I was there. I went back after the Air Force, and I was there for a little bit. Then I quit. I gave my 2 weeks that time.
Yeah.
And I went to QVC for a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the call center?
Yeah.
Yeah.
QVC call center for a bit. It was really chill. You could be on your phone. Just
Alexis worked at a call center.
Alexis?
My girlfriend. Yeah, she
Oh,
worked
okay.
at IBEX.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I could have sworn she worked at QVC once. Probably not.
No, she worked at IBEX. There was like a internet service call center.
Okay.
Was yours for internet service too?
No, ours was for the products, dude. Like the QVC products.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they have their channel.
Yeah.
Their TV station, and people order and they'll call us and be like, hey.
Oh,
let me
like
order
as
that.
seen on TV thing?
Yes, sir.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
It was
That's
pretty
cool.
cool. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got discounts and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Alexis hated the call center. She
I
hates
kinda
call
did
center
too.
jobs too. She said that people were just rude all the time.
They are, dude. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
phone warriors, bro. They say
Yeah.
shit to you that they probably would never say to your face.
Yeah, especially because she worked internet, and like everybody lives off the internet now,
Yeah.
and so like if their internet goes out, like it's over.
Oh, yeah,
people are
man.
like pissed. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
call center I worked at was Pepco, Exxon.
Oh yeah.
Energy. Yeah, dude. I actually
Oh.
worked there too, and it was all right. You know what I'm saying? It was.
Yeah.
But we were like freelancers. Me and my brother. He told me about it.
Oh
And
yeah.
he was like, let's go. Let's work some days and make like $11 an hour. And it was pretty fun.
Oh,
I mean,
dang,
work a couple
okay.
hours. So.
You did stock market too, right?
I did, dude. Yeah, man.
You still do it?
Whew. Right now, I'm kind of taking a hiatus.
Yeah. You were doing it at the same time you were working at the hotel, right?
Yes.
And you'd wake up like super early to get
yeah.
the best stocks, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I would wake up at like, well, if I wasn't working at the Hilton, because I would wake up at 5.
Yeah.
And be there. Well, I would actually wake up at 4:30 and be there by 5. So if I wasn't working at the Hilton, I'll get up at like 7:30 to 7 to 7:30.
Yeah.
So that way I can kind of get a jump on what's going on in the market, like what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What news are out for this specific stock?
Yeah.
And by 8 o'clock pre-market, dude, I'm kind of watching the market, trying to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then when it opens up officially at 8:30, you know, all bets are off, dude. Everybody's going. Stocks are going up. Stocks are going down.
Yeah.
Trying to see what's the best position to take.
Yeah.
Should I even take a position today, dude? Like it's stock market's crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of people. I post up my profits sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People tell me, hey, let me see your journey, dude. Like I started at 10K.
Yeah.
A couple months ago, and then to today I'm at around 18,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. So I was almost at 20K, but I made a couple mistakes along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do people ask you to help them get started in the stock market?
Of course
all the
they
time?
do. Yeah, dude. They ask me all the time, man.
People
And
don't understand how hard it is, huh?
They
like,
don't, dude. They just see the money and they're like, I could make that.
Yeah.
Or,
They
I
think
wanna
it's
make
just
that.
like clicking buttons on their phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. It's difficult, I hear.
Yeah, dude. I mean, people see the money, but they
My
don't
friend
ever
Doug
see how
does
you
it too.
do
I don't know if you know Doug.
I know Doug.
Yeah.
Doug's the one that got me in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that too.
Late 2018, dude. Late December 2018. I saw Doug doing his thing.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, it wasn't late December 2018. That's when I like made a really good position. It was like September or October, one of those. Doug told me about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. So I took out a couple. I think I took out like $1,000, and I put it into some Ford stock. I put some into GME, GameStop.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, let me see what happens. So I did make a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? I made $100 off of GameStop, and I was holding Ford. I made like $8, and I was like, you know, Ford sucks, so I'm just gonna sell it. They don't really move much. So at that point, I was like, all right, well, I you know, this is cool. I can make money from my phone. So and a lot of people think it's a scam. It's not a scam, dude. I mean, a lot of the rich people, they got rich off stocks. They got rich off real estate. You know what I'm saying? Those two are the biggest vehicles that rich people take to get rich, dude. So it's not just like, you know, business, but like it's real estate and stocks. So with the stock market, it's not a scam. You know what I'm saying? Forex is not a scam.
Yeah.
So I want people to stop saying that that's a scam. It's
People
not
say
true.
that all the time?
Yeah, they say that all the time, and it's so stupid. They sound so ignorant, dude. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell them it's not a scam. But anyways, yeah, dude, once 2018 came, December 2018 came, late December 2018, I took a position in AT&T, and I got in at like 27.50, and I just rode it all the way back up to 40, bro. Made like $800 off that, and I was like, all right, I'm sold. So 2019 came, I was kind of chilling for a bit, and then around January of this year, I made like $1,000, my first big, you know, 4-digit earnings off of PGE, which is that's an energy company in California.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was holding call contracts. And options is basically puts or calls. Calls is when you bet a stock's gonna go up. Puts is when you bet a stock's gonna go down. So I had 2 call contracts. They were just kind of floating. They were up about $14. Nothing major, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm chilling, right? I'm watching TV, watching the stocks at the same time. I turn on my video game console, right? I turn on my PlayStation, and I take another look at my phone, and I see I'm suddenly up $1,000, and I almost had a heart attack. I'm like, is Robinhood freaking glitchy, dude? What's going on here? You know, I started getting all loud, and my mom was like, boy, what's going on there? I'm like, Mom, I'm about to have a heart attack. And she was like, what? And I'm like I'm kidding, but like, check this out. You know, I go and show her, and I quickly sell the stocks because I don't want to lose it. And it's kind of started going down again. It went from like, I want to say it went from about 10 to 14. Yeah, it moved from $10 to 14 all of a sudden.
Oh dang.
Yeah, dude, and they got some news. They were in a I want to say they were going through like what was it? I think they're gonna get sued or something because of some fire that happened, and it turns out, you know, they weren't really gonna get sued for nothing major. They were still getting sued, but it wasn't gonna be like billions and billions of dollars, like $2 billion or something, which is still bad. I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, dude.
So
yeah, that news broke and shot up.
So so it works like you just watch the numbers go up, and then you stop it when you want, and you sell it at that?
It sounds simple, but dude, trust me, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, man.
But that's essentially like...
That's what's on the surface.
If you wait too long, it'll go down?
No, I mean sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
I mean it just depends, dude. You gotta make a mental note of exactly where you want to get in and where you want to get out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to, basically it's called setting a stop loss or a stop stop loss or a take profit. Stop loss is like if it's going down too much. You know what I'm saying? If you get in at 15 and you set a stop loss for 14.50. You know, if it goes below 14.50.
Yeah.
Well, if it hits 14.50, you're out, in the hopes that it doesn't. You know.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose any more profit, so you're willing to lose only 50 more cents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take profit is I want to sell at this price. So if it's at 15, and you want to sell it at 16, well, let me take profit at 16. If it hits 16, you sell at 16, you take your profits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And people think that it's just waiting and clicking and stuff, right?
Yes, bro. It's not. It's so much more than that, dude. Like, basically, what you need to do, you need to learn how to chart. You need to learn how to do TA. That stands for technical analysis. You got to know what the patterns are. You know what I'm saying? You have your bull wedge and all that, dude. Bull, bear. Bull is stock going up. Bear is stock going down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want a stock to go up, you're a bull. If you're a bear, you want the stock to go down.
Yeah. We have a board game, actually. It's called Pit. And it's like that. You have the bull and the bear, and then you have like all these different stocks like barley, wheat. It like dumbs it down, but barley, wheat, corn, like it's basically produce, like.
Yeah.
And so you basically try and like get up to, I think it's like 9 of the same kind, but you don't know what you have. So the bull and the bear are in the mix too. So one of them is all bad. I think it's the bear. The bear is all bad. Like if you get the bear, like you lose. If you end up with a bear. And if you get the bull, that can count as 1 toward your 9, but if you end up without your 9 and you have the bull, then you lose as well. And so basically you just trade, but you don't know what you're trading. So like you could trade the bear and a barley, and you just yell out like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then you trade 2 with someone. So if you have the bull or the bear or whatever and the barley, and then you trade that, and then you get 2 wheats, and then you put 2 wheats in there, and then you have 4 wheats, but then like sometimes you could get like, you'll have like 4 wheats and 4 barley and a bull, and then you have to decide which 4 you want to trade if someone's saying 4, because sometimes like you'll trade, you'll do 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and then you'll trade 4 barley and they'll give you back 4 barley.
I never heard of that game.
Yeah.
Pit?
Yeah.
I mean, I know like the Pit game, like video game.
Oh yeah.
The alligator, yeah. Like the Steve Irwin guy.
Yeah. Pitfall.
Pitfall, yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
man, I mean, I haven't played a board game in a while,
Yeah.
dude. Last board game, everybody loves Monopoly. I love Trouble.
Oh,
Yeah, that was my favorite board
that
game,
was
man.
fun. Yeah. What do you think? So, what do you think is like the biggest like issue or people's biggest like? What holds people back the most from being able to save money or like go after the money? Like, what?
Super glad you asked, dude, because a lot of people never realize it. But the worst trap you could fall into is trying to impress other people. You know what I'm saying? If there's a girl you want to impress or a boy you want to impress, okay, like go talk to them. Impress them with your intelligence. Impress them with your know-how. You know what I'm saying? Like don't go out and buy these chains and these watches, these expensive things, and think you're gonna be cool automatic. That's not how that works, dude. Like all you're doing is wasting money.
Yeah.
You look cool, but like at what cost?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make sense, bro. And that's the thing. Like I hate that people romanticize celebrities and rappers so much, because it's like don't look at those folks, you know what I'm saying? Those are different people from us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they bleed red too, but they're like the elite.
Yeah.
Because they got all this money. They have money to spend, and most of them do end up losing their money, dude. Like a lot of rappers, dude, they go broke.
Yeah.
Because they spend all this money on these big fancy houses, these 100-room mansions, and these $500,000 cars. Like, what do you need all that for, dude? Like, if I had rapper money, bro, I always told
or
people,
even like YouTuber money or anything like that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like any kind of, like people with money do that all the time. Like lose their money. I see that all the time.
It's so dumb. Like it's so hard. I think it's hard to lose money, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm a conservative guy. I like to live frugal. You know what I'm saying? I love to live within my means. Basically, step 1 to saving money, dude. If you still live with your parents, stay living with your parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can move out, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you can be stable, then go ahead and move out by all means. Yeah, get your freedom.
Yeah.
Because there's pros and there's cons to moving out and staying with your parents. the cons of staying with your parents, obviously you don't have the freedom, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks for me, you know, I still live with my parents. I don't have a problem with it at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could definitely, you know, I got money to put a nice down payment on a house, but I'm not going to right now if I don't have to, you know, if they don't want my ass out right now.
Yeah.
They're not going to kick me out. So basically for me, what it is, you know, I can't walk around the house naked. I can't bring girls over whenever I have friends over. Like, that sucks, but that's okay because at least I'm saving money. You know what I'm saying? I'm jump starting my real estate career, which I wish I would have done a lot sooner. While I was in high school, I should have already had my license, to be honest, my driver's license and my real estate license.
Yeah.
And I should have already been doing stocks while I was in high school, but I never thought about that.
Is there a certain age you have to be to get your license, your real estate license?
Real estate license, you got to be 18. And stocks, 18 too.
18 too, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's what I wish I would have did. That's why I love staying with my parents though, because you know I only pay them $100 a month and I help out around the house, so they're happy to have me around. And I know that there's some people out there who don't have the best relationship with their parents. Like if you have a toxic relationship with family, then yeah, you obviously want to alienate yourself from them.
Yeah.
And you want to go out and you want to do things better for yourself.
Yeah. I always think about like what you were saying about they buy super nice houses and stuff. If I were to have that kind of money, like rapper money, YouTuber money, whatever kind of money, actor money, I would not buy a mansion like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you have a 100-room mansion? You're gonna use like what, 3 at most?
I mean, I would buy like a house, like a nice house. Like this house is nice, like just a normal house.
Oh yeah. Like and what, $200,000?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, and even if I want to like spoil myself a little bit, maybe 300. Like, but I'm not gonna go buy like $1 million house like people have.
What's the point?
A multi-million-dollar mansion with like 3 different supercars.
Exactly, dude. Now, if I had Jeff Bezos money, dude, he put in the infinite cheat code, the infinite money cheat code from GTA, dude. I swear, this dude, he's the richest man in the world. Like, if I had that kind of money, I'll buy the world.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, for someone that like a rapper, dude, like, come on, man, just get a regular house, bro.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you have those standouts like Jay-Z or Master P. You know what I'm saying? They smartened up, they wised up, and they went and multiplied their money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Billionaires now, so that's good. You got to be like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, most rappers nowadays are not like that.
You know who's like that?
Who?
You know who Mr. Beast is?
Yes.
Every single time you watch his video, like a lot of YouTubers, if you watch their videos, they'll wear like, they have Gucci, Versace, or like whatever, like all kinds of, like everything, all the way down to the shoes.
Yep.
Or they'll have like a chain with their logo on it, or like some big watch or something.
Now, I'll spoil myself sometimes with that, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. But he literally wears like sometimes he'll wear like a game t-shirt, or like some kind of, just like a Nike t-shirt, or like
simple stuff.
And like some slides and sweatpants and a hat.
Boom. Boom. That's all you need.
Like,
it's clothes.
And I've never once seen where he lives in any of his videos.
I think he showed his house once. It's like a mansion.
Did he?
I think so. I know his mom still lives in like a regular house. He paid off her house, you know.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mortgage. Yeah. But I think he lives in a mansion.
Really?
I think so.
But
if I remember right.
Even so, like, he doesn't flaunt it or anything like that.
Yeah, he doesn't flaunt it, dude. I mean, what Mr. Beast has done is very smart, dude. I think the way that he got his wealth, dude, I think he started small, obviously. And a lot of his videos, he just kind of, like, gives money away for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So he'll give money away. People want to see him giving money away to, like, the homeless or servers or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's, like, outrageous videos, obviously. And that brings in views, you know what I'm saying? That brings in the views, which brings in more money. Yeah. So he's pretty much spending money and making money, that back, and then some.
Yeah.
That's real smart. Through sponsors, too.
Yeah. He was talking about, I read some of his tweets because he talks a lot about stuff that he does.
Yes.
Yeah, so he has like 3 YouTube channels. He has like Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast Gaming, and Mr. Beast Reacts.
Yeah.
And then he also sells his merch. And he was saying that he takes money from Mr. Beast Gaming and Mr. Beast Reacts and the merch and then puts it back into his main channel, Mr. Beast. And then he still turns a profit from Mr. Beast, too.
Oh, yeah.
And so he's just remaking just tons of money.
I mean, he's pretty much he's taking his money, he's making the money, and he's just reinvesting it back into his business. Yeah. YouTube is his business.
Yeah. Do you think there's a point where you can invest like too much of the money back to where you're not going to make it back and then it just fails?
I mean, if you've already got a good system going, then you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to fail unless you get caught up in some BS or some scandals, dude. Like Zero? No Zero?
No.
Super Smash Bros. Guy?
No, what happened to him?
He was making good money, you know what I'm saying, sponsors and all that stuff. But recently, you know what I'm saying, people found out that he was dating this underage girl.
Oh.
Yeah, and so he made an apology video and he said, I'm never going gonna post videos again, man. I'm gone. So he just disappeared.
Dang.
Yeah, so that's his business.
Jenna Marbles did that too.
Who?
Jenna Marbles.
Who's that?
You know who that is? She's like an OG YouTuber. Like she's been on YouTube for like ever. She has like 40 million or 50 million subscribers, something crazy. She's been on YouTube since like it started, like it was a thing, and she quit like earlier this year because people were bringing up stuff from the past that she's done.
Yeah, dude,
like,
that's why you always got to keep your nose clean.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, obviously we all do dumb stuff when we're younger. We don't know no better, but it can eventually catch up.
And it's getting harder though, because like nowadays, like sometimes you don't even know, like what people could like.
What could offend people?
Yeah, like it's ridiculous sometimes. Like sometimes like it's justified. Like, okay, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. But there's some things where it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like me and my girlfriend were talking about videos we could do. We were like, because she likes to exfoliate and do masks stuff like that. I was like, well, you could teach me to do a mask, like a charcoal mask, and we could, answer questions that our fans have, whatever. And then we were talking about like if we would get in trouble for that, because if anybody would think that was blackface or something. It's like,
I remember seeing something like
why
that.
do we have to have this conversation?
That's dumb. Now
Like-
that dude, I really want people to kind of just relax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chill out. It's okay. It's a mask. It's
Yeah.
a charcoal mask. It's black. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Charcoal's black.
Yeah, charcoal's black. So don't
It's not
have
black.
a cow over that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And this is coming from a black man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not hard to. Man, I grew up on Family Guy and South Park, dude.
Oh yeah.
So and old school, WWF, WWE.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hard to offend me. I'm very chill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's.
I don't have a stick up my you know what, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
Yeah, it's.
People make black jokes. I might laugh along with them, or I might just say that's a dumb.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's. I mean, it'd be different if it wasn't like. It might be different if it wasn't like a charcoal mask, just some like, or it had like it had like maybe if it had someone's face on it or something, so it was meant to look like someone's face.
Yeah.
Or something like that, but it's charcoal.
Yeah.
And we have to have this conversation because we don't know what people are gonna say.
But the difference though, dude, I mean, a charcoal mask, that's just for your skin. That's just used to beautify your skin. It's not like you're intentionally trying to, offend people.
Yeah.
I just want people to stop tripping so much about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah.
It just gets too much to sometimes.
Yeah. Back to Mr. Beast thing we were talking.
Yeah.
Back to Mr. Beast thing we were talking about. You think his stuff is real, or do you think he fakes some of it?
Honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know, dude. I never really had an opinion. I do enjoy some of his videos. You know what I'm saying? I do enjoy some of his videos, so I never really thought about it. I mean, I have, but
it's hard to think about that kind of thing when you like them.
Yeah, it's definitely hard, dude. I mean, I've heard stories from some people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that one guy, that Viking guy, Jake, or whatever, he got kicked off the channel. I don't know why, but I mean, I don't know. But he never really, he got
I guess
kicked
he's
off.
not on the channel anymore.
He's not. You don't see him in any recent videos anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but he's got his own channel now, and he did make a video about Mr. Beast, but he didn't slander him or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said, it sucks, and I still like him, but it's what it is.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
That's interesting. There's I don't think so much. I don't know. Some of them I don't think are fake. Obviously,
What, give it to the homeless?
Yeah, if you give someone $1,000, $10,000, okay, whatever, people do that. But there's one where he gave away $1 million, he had $1 million in cash in a cube. And,
I was David, that black guy one.
I don't know how that would work.
What do you mean?
First of all, what bank lets you pull out $1 million in cash?
I think he probably had it in cash already, dude.
Unless he's been incrementally pulling it out and planning it for a long time until he built up $1 million.
I kind of feel like that's what it is.
Yeah. But then also he gave away $1 million to this person. Doesn't this person have to pay a ton of tax out of that $1 million?
They already did. He knew. Yeah, he already took that into account. He addressed that in his video too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did actually. Yeah.
He did. He addressed that in the video. So he actually won about 766,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
So he already paid taxes on the money. That's good. That's done.
Yeah.
The rest was his to spend.
Yeah.
And boy, did he make some dumb purchases.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He straight up went to Best Buy and bought all these electronics for his family and his friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Smartest purchase was the house.
Yeah.
Paid off house, bro. Straight up paid it. Paid
Yeah.
off a $200,000 house, I believe.
And the car too.
I mean, he could have. He bought 2 cars, you know, one
Yeah.
for him, one for his wife. But I mean, they were a bit expensive. But yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's But I mean, still.
Well, and that was the other thing I was thinking about that too. Like, it's not a consistent $1 million where you get like.
Exactly.
Like, you just have the $1 million, and when that's out, that's out. Like.
Oh yeah.
You don't have like money coming in.
Yeah, dude.
From,
It's not residual income.
So.
Not at all.
But yeah, like, okay, you buy this car, what happens when $1 million runs out and you can't pay it?
Exactly. Well, actually, I believe they.
Unless you buy it straight out, paid
bought
off.
it straight off. Yeah.
Yeah. But you still have to pay insurance.
Yeah.
So like, if you bought like a supercar, the insurance is gonna be a lot more too.
I believe he did save a little bit afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. I at least I hope he did. You know what I'm saying? I hope he did.
The first thing I would do would put at least like, if I got $1 million like that, first thing I would do would be like put at least 500,000 into the savings.
I know.
At least.
But you know what though? That wouldn't make for an interesting video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they probably told him, well, you can't just choose to save it. You got to do something with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're giving you this money. We got to make a video. We got to make the money back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
And that's what he chose to do.
I thought that was a little bit weird too, because a lot of his videos didn't show how people spend the money. But
Really?
that, not really. But the $1 million one he did.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it was all leading up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a challenge, like
Yeah.
a 4-day, 5-day challenge.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I also like the videos, like, he doesn't always just give away his straight money. Like, sometimes he'll give him like a diamond.
Yeah,
with a certain
diamond
amount.
gift cards, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
The other day he did a video, he posted about it was on his Mr. Beast Gaming. I don't watch that channel very much, but he posted about the video he posted on that channel. He's giving away a $10,000 Taco Bell gift card.
Yeah, I saw that on his Twitter.
I was like, oh my gosh.
And I'd love to have anything free, bro. I do like Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
So I mean, I'll take it. I'd rather have $10,000 cash, obviously, but
Yeah.
$10,000 Taco Bell, I'll take it. You know, it's free. That'll feed
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah. For a long time.
for a very long time, yeah, dude. Of course, I'm gonna have to work out.
Yeah.
Make sure I don't get fat off that. So
Yeah. Or get sick.
exactly.
Oh my
So I gotta
gosh.
balance that.
Yeah.
But I'd probably buy some food for the homeless though. That's for sure. With that.
Yeah.
I
Oh
could buy
yeah.
a lot of homeless folks
Oh,
some
yeah.
good food.
Yeah. Dude, their burritos are like a $1.99 or something. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, a bunch of them.
Dollar menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Value menu.
Dude, invest that back. Buy a bunch of those burritos and then put it on YouTube.
There you go,
As
bro.
you give it back.
There you go. You know, one of my favorite videos from Mr. Beast, dude, that one video where he started with a penny, like he went to different restaurants with
Oh, and
servers.
traded it up?
Yeah, and it went up. He started at a penny, then 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents.
Yeah.
Not 20 cents, but 50 cents, dollar, all that, you know?
Yeah.
And eventually until he gave away 10 grand.
Yeah.
This one girl won the 10, or she got the 10 grand. And
Yeah.
I like that video, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool. Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder if he went back to give the penny guy something.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the cents back
Yeah.
or something, dude.
Yeah.
So I like that video, and I was like, man, I kind of want to try that for myself. You know, see if I
Yeah.
can amass a following too.
Yeah, that'd be
Because
cool.
I'm sure that's what he did. Because I have the money to do it, but I don't
Yeah.
want to waste it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. What do you think the smartest thing would be to do with the money? Like, if you got $1 million, first thing you do, smartest thing. What do you think it is?
well, I told myself, dude, if I could win the Powerball, $1 million, or the scratch off ticket with $1 million, man,
Yeah.
I would straight up just buy a house, obviously paid off in cash, and then of course, like for me, I want a Tesla. Like for me,
Yeah.
in game, dude, cars, either a fully loaded Camry or
yeah.
a Tesla, fully loaded Tesla,
Yeah.
and then the rest of that, I'll probably just put that away in a CD, get the money, annually,
Yeah.
and just kind of chill out. But obviously, $1 million, dude, nowadays is not anything. It's $1 million is nothing. I mean, obviously that sounds like really good to us,
Yeah.
but in actuality, if you got it, it wouldn't really help you. It wouldn't really sustain you very much.
Yeah.
For very long.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Prices are going up.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Inflation is crazy.
Yeah.
Inflation is crazy. So.
Yeah. I'm surprised though. Gas is staying pretty consistent. Pretty good.
Talk to me when gas is
It's
$1
below
a gallon.
$2.
Talk to me when it's $1 a gallon.
Yeah.
When it's below like
Dude,
130.
in California, it's like 3 something.
I know.
Ridiculous.
That's why I would never live in California.
Oh my gosh.
I'm good.
But the minimum wage is like $12.
I thought it was a little more. It's like 15?
I don't know.
remember.
Last time I lived there it was $10.25, but I don't know if they raised it.
Shucks, dude. Yeah, they probably did.
I lived there in 2018. Yeah. But I don't know if they raised it. They might have.
I got family in Cali, but I ain't never been there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, being a money man like that, what do you think about that, raising the minimum wage? Do you think that would help like people think it does?
I mean, It really just depends, dude. Because when you think about it, dude, with minimum wage, if that goes up, prices go up.
Yeah.
But I mean, minimum wage hasn't went up in a while.
Yeah.
We're long overdue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like.
Well, I could agree with raising it to like. Here we're at $7.25, like I don't know, $8, $9, something.
Yeah.
But not like people want to raise to like $15 or like $21 an hour.
These McDonald's workers think they deserve that, dude. They
Yeah.
can't even make a burger right. No. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Nah.
I just think people have trouble with scaling.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
how much it should be raised.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, people who don't know anything about economics, they're gonna be like, all right, well, let's raise the minimum wage to $20 an hour. No, that's not how that works. You can't do that. You know, you gotta take it a step at a time. $20, that means a loaf of bread would have to be like $5 or something. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's like, when minimum wage goes up, prices go up.
Yeah. And then gas would have to be like $5.
That too. I drive plenty, dude. You know, I do mystery shopping on the side. That's my side hustle too.
Yeah.
I drive a lot, so obviously I want the gas to be low.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do mystery shopping too.
Yes, sir, dude. $20 right now. $22 fills the tank. When it was at like 150, 20 did the trick.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah. Yeah. My car takes premium,
I know, dude.
so
yeah,
it's a little
man.
more. But
That beautiful Benz out there.
yeah. Yeah, it takes a little more, but I mean,
I mean,
you don't have to go fill the tank every time.
Yeah,
Like I'd work right there.
that's
so.
right. You don't drive far.
I just filled it up today, and I'd been on half a tank for the week.
Really?
Yeah, because I only drive right there.
There you
And
go.
sometimes I'll drive to Lex's house, but she only lives like 15 minutes away.
There you go. That's why I was working at Taco Bell's, because I would walk there sometimes when I didn't have my car, and when I didn't have my car, I would just drive right
Yeah.
there. Dude, it's like 2 minutes away.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about that with Alexis. I was like, I don't have to pay that much gas in my car. Like, I'll be okay. Because I work right there. Like, I can walk sometimes. And she's like, well, even if you drive, it's not worth anything either.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, that's true. I didn't
Yeah,
think
see?
about that.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's the beauty of living close to where you work.
Yeah.
That's why I always try to get a job close to where I live. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's why I was at QVC. QVC's right across from the Hilton, then I went to the Hilton.
You're saying Taco Bell's right there?
Yeah, man. Taco Bell's like right there. It's like 2 minutes away from me, so
Yeah.
2-minute drive. Barely any gas.
You think you eventually want to quit all your jobs and do full-time real estate?
I'm not working any jobs right now. Yeah, man. I mean,
Besides mystery shopping, right?
mystery shopping, that'll probably stay for a while because I get free food, I get free merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm chilling with that.
Yeah.
So, and then my other thing I'm doing is stocks, obviously, but I'm taking a hiatus from that. I'm gonna do a driver's loan. I'm probably gonna put my money into a driver's loan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because right now the driver's loan they're paying a guaranteed 15% on your
What's
money.
a driver's loan?
Huh?
What's a driver's loan?
So basically, a driver's loan, dude, is like, just they're loaning money to people for insurance. That's all. Yeah, that's all.
Using your money.
Yeah.
Oh. And
Yeah,
then
we let them borrow our money and they'll give it back with 15%. They'll give us back our money with 15% more.
How long does that take for them to give it back, though?
You can decide. It's up to you, dude. Minimum 3
Oh.
months, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months,
Oh, okay.
2 years.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. I mean, and they'll give you back 15% guaranteed on that money.
dang.
Yep,
That's a good deal.
it is.
That's pretty cool.
So I'm gonna be putting the money in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's a good idea for people that like to save and just sit on money
Yeah.
in their account.
That's yeah. So pretty much that is kind of like residual income. You're getting that money, every day.
Yeah.
So like it's building up every single day until you're ready to pull it out after
Yeah.
3 months, 6 months, 9 months, whatever.
Yeah. Is there a number with your bank account that you'd be satisfied? Like that you want to reach, that you'd be like, this is my goal. Like I've reached it.
When the jackpot, dude, when the Mega Millions jackpot was at 119 mil, I knew that was probably gonna be the magic number. Because
Yeah.
if I take out straight cash, like if I just tell them don't give it to me in annual, give me it like right now, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If they give it to me right then and there, it would be like 54 million after taxes
Yeah.
and all that crap. So 54 mil, dude, 50 of that would go into a CD, so I'd be getting like 100,000 a year, and then 4 million I'd just chill with that.
Yeah.
So that I guess 54 million would be good,
Yeah. Yeah.
or 55, 56, I don't care. More money, dude.
Yeah. There you go. So, if you give people 3 steps or 3 words of advice, the 3 biggest things that you should do to be good at saving money, acquiring money, and like living at your means, what do you think those 3 things would be?
Live beneath your means. Or wait, that was 4 words.
Well, I didn't say 3 words. 3 things.
Oh, like 3 things. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So live beneath your means. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to. I have a buddy, dude. He's not doing the best financially, but he decided he wanted to go live in the Rim because it's nice out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's Lock and Terror area. Blah blah blah. It is nice, dude. But he's paying like. I think it was like $1,200.
Oh my gosh.
For a 1 bed, 1 bath.
Oh my gosh.
And it's just a little bit more space. That's ridiculous when you could be paying around like $500-$600 in the West Creek townhomes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like, dude, no, stop. Like, I know you want to live in this nice area, but if you can't afford it, dude, then just go ahead and, tuck your tail and go somewhere that's a little less nice. You know what I'm saying? You want to get that area just so you can flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You want to live in that area just so you can flex. I don't care about flexing. I don't care, dude. Like, I really don't. It never really appealed to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course I want to be like, yeah, I got money. You know what I'm saying? All the people who doubted me and rejected me, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, that'd be cool, but I don't have that right now. I ain't got it like that right now.
Yeah.
So, obviously, what am I flexing for? You know what I'm saying? I'm just making myself look stupid. I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
So, live beneath your means, or live within your means, but preferably live beneath your means.
Yeah.
Number 2, don't try to impress people. You know what I'm saying? Again, don't impress people because you're impressing people who are also broke, or you're trying to impress people who are also broke. When honestly, a lot of those people you're trying to impress, they don't care either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really want to try to just forget about what people think about you. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Be who you want to be. Look how you want to look.
Yeah.
Because in the end, the only person who's taking care of you is you.
Yeah.
So it's like if you don't have the means to take care of you, dude, and I know money's the root of all evil. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I don't care about money." Well, I mean, you need it to live. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna put a roof over your head? How you gonna put food in your mouth?
Yeah.
So it's like you really want to try your best to just forget about what other people think about you, man. I mean, other people, dude, they're not gonna matter, dude. Don't try to water somebody else's grass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be too busy to work. Be too busy watering your grass to worry about other people's grass. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And then number 3, just try to save, man. I mean, try to find different ways of making money. Like I said, money is the root of all evil, and it is.
So you have more than one income?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, man. I do stocks. I do mystery shopping. I do loans where I let people borrow my money so I can get some money back on that money.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude, you have to. You know what I'm saying? They say that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. The average billionaire has 9.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. So you really want to try to find as many ways to make money as possible. And with you and Antonio, y'all's photography and videography, that's really good. Y'all are good at it. Monetize it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, dude. I'm happy y'all have found a skill, a hobby that y'all can like really master and monetize it for sure.
Yeah. I've been working on getting a few streams of income. Like I do the photography, and then I have my job.
Yeah.
And then I also donate plasma.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
I never really did it. I don't really know what it is, to be honest, but I mean.
It's like about an hour. They'll take your. It's basically just like taking blood. They'll stick you with the needle, and then you just sit there with the needle in your arm for an hour until your thing fills up. You have like a little cylinder container, fills up. And then that's it. Take it out, and then you go home. And then they give you. Right now, I'm making about $80 a week. But if you refer people and they come and donate, then you get an extra $100. I think it is.
That's good.
And if you're a new donor, you get like $600 a month or something. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
They always send you promotions too, like all kinds of.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, I'm proud of you, Garrett.
Yeah.
I really want to see you succeed, bro. Because you deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to see everybody succeed, really.
Yeah.
Because we're all just trying to get by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dude? So basically, I remember this one time in high school with this guy. You know what I'm saying? He came up to me and he saw me make a sale on the candy, and he was like, "Will, you got all that money?" And he also saw me like I kept a wad of cash on me, dude, like a bunch of 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s. And he saw all that cash. He's like, "You got all that money, but you ain't got no change. You got no Jordans, no nothing." I'm like, what's up? And I looked at him. I was like, "Bro, okay, what do I need all that for?" You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna buy some shoes that are gonna probably get dirty.
Yeah.
There's dirt everywhere, mud, and
yeah.
I like having nice shoes. I like having nice clothes. I do. But I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on some Jordans.
Yeah.
Most I've ever spent on shoes is like $30.
Oh,
and that was a pair of Nikes that I saw at Burlington, dude. I shop at Burlington. I shop at Fallas, Ross, Marshalls. I don't go no Gucci, so I don't do all that. I could, but I choose not to.
Yeah.
So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? These clothes, this outfit is probably like $60 total.
Not bad.
And it still looks good. Watch, shirt, pants, shoes, dude.
Well, if you take care of your stuff, it looks good too.
Yeah, that's right. You don't need expensive stuff to look good.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
I could go into Goodwill and probably find a popping outfit for like $20 minimum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Their stores.
I love thrifting, dude. Thrifting is great. Definitely. It is great, dude. It's like I always say, man. I mean, I didn't get all this because I spent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got all of this because I saved.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There you go. All right. So I need to go to work here shortly.
Time to work, right?
Yeah, but
go make your money.
We got a good amount of time. We've been going for like an hour and a half or so.
Yeah, dude. I really enjoyed being on this with you, man. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, of course. Do you see my phone anywhere?
No, I don't.
Because I need that for the next part. Okay, so as you guys know, we do the quote of the day here. So I open my Twitter, go to Twitter, and I have a bunch. I always save whenever I see quotes of the day, every day. And then I read them on the podcast at the end of every podcast for the quote of the day. It's a positive quote of the day.
Yes. Positivity is key, man.
Let's see. Okay. This is a good one. There are two types of people who will tell you that you cannot make a difference in this world. Those who are afraid to try and those who are afraid you will succeed.
I like that. That's true.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's interesting that both of the people that they said don't want you to succeed both have to do with fear.
Yes. That's right, bro. A lot of people, they're afraid to step out of their comfort zone. And that's what I hate. You know what I'm saying? You have untalented people who are garbage. They're not afraid to step out of their comfort zone, but you have the people who are talented who could really make a difference in the world. They're afraid to step out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
And I really want that to change. You know what I'm saying? I want people to start telling others, hey, you're good at this, you need to take this further. You know what I'm saying? So that's I believe that, dude. That's a good quote.
Yeah, I agree. All right, and we're going to go ahead and have him sign up his name here on the poster.
All right.
Whatever he would like, whatever color he would like.
Let's do red.
Red.
I don't see any red up here yet.
No. We all bleed red.
Yes, we do. All right, Garrett, let's see. I guess right here is cool.
Yep.
Nice.
There you go. Bam. Will Jones.
It's sealed.
It's sealed.
All right, man.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching this installment of the podcast. Once again, as you guys know, leave any comments you have in the comments. Leave any questions you have in the comments. Or any any questions.
Questions, comments, concerns.
Any questions, comments, concerns.
Leave them in the comments section.
Whether it be about money saving, whether it be about our new cups, anything, whatever. Let us know your feedback. We like to read your feedback there. And we will see you next week with the next podcast.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one.